Howdy. Let's see. I bought this new. Well, it's not new, but I bought this vehicle from somebody. It's a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder, and I've taken off things like the bumper and the side fenders and the hood and stuff, most of which were all damaged. Now I'm gonna try and like take the. My goal is to take out as many things as I want to sell, which is just like I already took off all the tires and stuff too, the wheels. I want to take out the engine and the transmission, the doors, and maybe a couple other things, but not too many things because the vehicle was in a front end collision, so the front end is damaged, which you can kind of see. It's like this part here is damaged. But anyway, I'm gonna try and work on getting ready to take the engine out and the transmission. We'll see how that process will go. What's up, Just for Fun? How's it going? All right, well, let's see. I want to try and get some of this stuff out of the way so I can actually take off like the radiator and get that stuff out of the way so I can pull the engine out. And I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna lift it up and look underneath it and see what we're working with here. Let's see. Let me lift it up so I can look underneath it. All right, that should be high enough. What am I doing with the car once apart? I'm just selling the parts. I just bought this car for pretty cheap, and I'm just gonna sell the parts and then take the rest to scrap. That's all I'm planning to do with it. I'm not trying to like fix it or anything. I'm just trying to take like the engine and stuff out and other things. What's up, Jen? How's it going, man? It's been a while. All right, let me see. I'm trying to look what the transmission is looking like. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to drop the transmission. So I'm gonna have to disconnect the transmission, drop it at the bottom, and then pull the engine out. I don't think I definitely. It doesn't look like I can pull the engine and transmission out together because the transmission is definitely too big for that. What's up, Gavin? How's it going, man? What's up, Quakes? Glad you're doing good, Jen. What's up, Liz? Alrighty. So I'm probably gonna lower it back down and work doing some stuff here in the front. Actually, I'm well stuff here. I could like take some of this stuff out. I want to get the radiator and all that stuff out, and then obviously I need to figure out what I'm gonna do to get the transmission out because I probably want to do that before I take the engine out. I would think. So if I disconnect the transmission, drop it out the bottom, and then I can get the engine out. Because the other car I took apart, it was a Toyota Avalon, which was a front wheel drive, and the engine and transmission were like connected together in the front, so I could just pull them out together. But that's definitely not going to work here because this transmission it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle, so it's going to be a little different. What's up, United? Yeah, this ain't ATS. I'll probably be doing ATS later tonight if I get home in time. We'll see. Hey, I appreciate that, Gavin. Alrighty, yes sir, Dr. Soda. What kind of car? This is a Nissan Pathfinder. It's a Nissan Pathfinder. So it's a pretty decent vehicle. I already took the tires and stuff off. I'm gonna try and sell those. Now I'm just trying to work on getting other valuable things off, like specifically the engine, because it runs. The vehicle runs. The battery on it is actually I already took the battery out, but it was really weak, so I had to like jump it in order to get it to actually start. But it runs good. It's just there's some body and frame damage, and that's about it. So I can take out things and sell them, and then just take the vehicle to scrap metal. So that's the plan. But yeah, this is a Nissan Pathfinder, 2001 Nissan Pathfinder. Only has like 160,000 miles on it, but so I should be able to sell the engine and the transmission. Anyway, Let's see. I want to try to get as much like junk out of the way as I can. Like I took off a lot of the plastic covers and stuff. Let's see. Let me take this off. That's for the hood latch. It looks like. I think most of the stuff on this vehicle seems to be in metric and not SAE. Yeah, seems like it. Let me see though. Unless that's a half inch. Half inch is a little big for that. Where is the half inch? It's on this. Yeah, I feel like that's millimeter because all these things are like 10 millimeter. Yeah, that's all loose. Yeah, so it seems like most everything on this, all the nuts and stuff are in metric. So let's see, there are metric ones here. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. One moment. Let's see. Okay, I think it should be 16. No, I think it's a 14 mil. That's what it looks like. It looks like a 14 mil. Man, this stuff on this cart, it used to be organized, but ain't anymore. That's just the way things go. Where's the 14 mil? And I might need to like organize some stuff for this. But let me try using this special socket. I want to see if it'll work. I have this like I've never used this one before. We'll see how this thing works. If it can get this thing out. Nope, that is not gonna work. I think that's only for loose or like not tight ones, I guess. Yeah, that is pretty sketchy. Okay, where's the 14 mil? 16. Man. Can't find a 14. I'm finding everything besides a 14. 15. 12. Is this a 14? 13. Man, I found everything besides a 14 mil. What's that random stacker? How's it going, man? How's it going? What car is it? This is a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder. I bought it from somebody because it was wrecked, and now I'm just trying to take out parts that I'm trying to sell, listed on Marketplace. So I'm just trying to find a 14 millimeter socket, and I found everything except for the 14 mil. That's just the way it goes, though. Like, let's see, yeah, that's that 16, and this is like a 12, no 13. Found 15. I just can't find a 14. Is this one a 14? No, that looks too small. It's a 10. Found a 10 before the 14. Let's see. Come on, man. Gotta be a 14 mil on here somewhere. I might have to look in the drawer. And man, I found like 3 10 millimeters. It's always a 14. Yeah, man. All right, sounds good, Gavin. You have a good one, bro. All right, you know what? Let me just take the thing. I'm just gonna point the camera over here so you can see me. I'm just gonna look in that blue thing for a 14 millimeter nut. I mean, not nut, socket. There should be something in here. Yep. Well, that didn't take too long. Found it. Because the thing is, this cart right here, this cart has like all the sockets and stuff in it. I organized them like a few months ago, but you know that didn't last very long. Did not last very long. Now they're completely messed up and not organized. Oh, now I can take this off. Oh, it's not a 14 mil actually. I spent all that time and it wasn't a 14 mil. Must be a 13 then. Nah, is it a 12? What? Spent all that time looking for the 14 and it actually was a 12. I forgot it. I should have even checked, but it was actually a 12 now, not 14. Well, at least I have a 14 now. there we go. Got that out. Yeah, I just need to like lower it to be able to get it up. I think I'm just gonna lower it right now. I don't need to really do anything up down here for now. So I'm gonna lower it back down real quick, and then I'll be right back. Or I'm gonna take some stuff off. Let me lower it back down. Let me lock it back in. What's up, Diego? How's it going, man? Let me lock it back in. And then lower it the rest of the way. That way it rests on the up. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty, so my goal right now is to take off this junk in the front that is blocking me from. I want to get all the radiator and like fan and stuff out. That way I can have a lot more room to get the engine and stuff out too. That's what I'm trying to do. What's up, Diego, man? Yeah, man, I'm doing good, bro. What's up, EP from India? What did I get? I bought a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder that was wrecked. Not much damage though. Like most of the damage was just on the like the bumper cover and the side fenders and stuff, and then the actual bumper itself is bent. But that's about it. But I'm not like, I know a lot of times you can be like, oh, we'll just fix it. But so these vehicles aren't really worth very much. Like if I spent the time and money on parts and stuff to fix it, then I could only sell it for maybe like $2,000. So it's I think the person I bought it from said the frame was damaged, but I don't really see any frame damage. Like these things are, and like I know it was kind of smushed in, but I don't actually think the frame is damaged. But it's just not worth it for me to fix it because I could just part it out and make more money. So the backstory on this car, yeah. So I bought it from somebody for cheap because it was involved in the accident. So I bought it from him, and like it's not worth very much itself, but the parts in it, like it has a 3.5 liter V6 engine, it's got a 4-speed automatic transmission. So those and like the tires and stuff, I could make more money by parting it out than I could by fixing it and then selling it. Plus, I feel like parting it out is just easier too. Is it drivable? No, it's not. It'll run. Like I can start. Actually, I took the battery out, and the battery was pretty weak. But I started it up today, so I could take a video of it for listing it. But the steering is messed up. So like the steering wheel just free spins, and it doesn't turn it. So I think like the steering rack is messed up. It's broken. So it would be drivable if you could steer it, but you can't steer it, so it ain't drivable. Don't have a frame alignment machine? No, I don't have that. When I was parting it, I was better than fixing it. Yeah. I bought a vehicle from my sister last year. She wrecked it. It was a Toyota Avalon. I bought it with the intention of fixing it, but then I realized like I could make more money if I just parted it out. Don't buy vehicles that you don't have the know-how to fix. Oh, I didn't buy it with the intention of fixing it. I bought it with the intention of parting it out. This vehicle, I'm not trying to fix it. I'm just trying to part it out, trying to take it apart. Nah, Molly, I ain't trying to straighten the frame. I don't care. I'm just taking the car to scrap once I take this stuff out. Once I pull the engine and stuff out, I'm just taking it to scrap. I don't care to fix it. If the frame is twisted, you probably pull what you can and scrap. Yeah. That's my plan. Set up my own junkyard or salvage yard. Yeah. I don't know. This is the second vehicle I've purchased to like part out. How much did I make off of it? This vehicle I haven't made anything off of yet. So I bought it like 2 days ago, and then I just pulled it here and put it up on the lift this morning. So we'll see how much I make off it. Anyway, let me try and get this bumper off, and then I think this top thing is like connected. I might just grind this off. I just want to have as much free space to be able to get the engine and stuff out as possible. That's my plan here. I'm gonna try and get this bumper off, and we'll see. Because this thing is bent, so I don't know how difficult it's gonna be because it's all bent up. So like where it's connected, I'm trying to see. Okay, so it looks like it's connected here, and that's all bent. I might be able to get those bolts out. It's gonna be a challenge though. And then the other connecting point is like right here. Yeah, that's all like bent up, man. It's gonna be challenging to get that out. Looks like the coolant reservoir is all cracked. There's still coolant in it though. Still coolant in it, so we'll see. What motor is that? It's the 3.5 liter V6. Currently trying to take out your 2.8 engine out of your Jetta. Good luck. Let's get enough cars in your possession. You'll always have customers. Yeah, that's true. Well, the Avalon that I parted out, that was like last September. So I have a few parts left over from that, but I don't know if they're ever gonna sell because they haven't sold yet. I don't have much left from that though. I just like doing one at a time, you know. So this is the second one. Maybe I'll be able to do more in the future too. I need to buy like a car hauler trailer. I borrowed a trailer to take this here. I have a truck. I just don't have a trailer to be able to transport vehicles. That's true, Jay. It's true. All right. Well, let me see, because on this side I should be able to get it, but on the other side it's like bent worse. Yeah, this is even gonna. I can't like get a wrench in on there. It's gonna be a little tricky. All right, that one. That is 10 mil. Where did the 10 mil go? It's a 9. Yeah, that is a 10 mil. Okay. Where is my 10 mil? 10 mils always disappear, man. Like there was literally 3 10 mils in here, and then I can't find any of them. Yeah, that's just a 9. Where did the 10 go? I literally had 3 of them in here. I can't find it. Seats would make great added to the garage to sit. Oh, that's true, yeah. And the seats are in relatively decent shape. I might be able to sell them. Yeah, that's true, Lucy. What's up, Kevin? All right, I'm trying to find the 10 mil. I literally had 3 of them in here, and I can't find any of them. I don't understand what happened. I was just using one. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Like it should have just been sitting in this little cart here, but did I set it down somewhere else? No, I don't see it anywhere. Like, I mean, and even if I did, like, there was 3 of them in here. All right, I think I found one. There we go. Found one. They just like to hide, man. Let's see if I can get that out, though. Everything's all bent. It's gonna be hard to. I think I need like a swivel to get that. Let me grab this swivel out of my truck. 1 sec. I'll grab that out real quick. I got a swivel. Gonna be useful. Man, that's like pinched in there. Yeah. And that's gonna be the challenging part, is all this stuff is all smushed in here together. There we go. Got that thing out. It has all these like hoses and stuff hooked up to it. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Let me move the camera. Yeah, it is a Nissan Pathfinder. What's up, Walter? It is a Nissan Pathfinder, though. Yep, I bought it. It's a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder I bought for cheap because it's wrecked. So I'm just trying to part it out. There we go. Got that off. That was a wild guess. Oh, man. Good guess, though. What's up, Rack? Good guess, man. All right. Yeah, everything in here is all smushed up. It's going to be hard to get stuff off. All right, now I freed that up a little. Let's see. I'm gonna keep my swivel out here in case I need it. I appreciate it. Ori, I don't know how to pronounce your name. What is it? It's a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder I bought cheap because it's wrecked. So I'm trying to part it out. Man, I need some deep weld. You know what? I'm gonna just get my socket set out of my truck. I got like a great socket set. If I just leave that on the floor here, I've got deep weld and the shallow of metric and SAE of like every size. That'll be a whole lot better than using the stuff in that cart, honestly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna make my life easier so I don't have to keep searching for it, what I need every time. Wait, what? That's a nut? Interesting. This one's bent. I need the swivel again. I should have taken it off, man. I should just leave it on. I played my truck game in my house. This ain't even my garage. This is just where I work. At the place I work right now, they have a shop with a lift. So that's why I'm here. I'm probably gonna play ATS later. Depends if I get home. Oh man, I need an extension too. This finicky thing, man. All right, swivel and extension. That ain't works, dude. Because that thing's just bent in the way. Wait, I can get it from the outside. No, I can't. Man. What about the other one? Oh, the other one I can get off. I guess this is like the bumper mount or something. That one's long. All right, I'm going to get my socket set. I'm going to get my socket set out of my truck because I need it. I need it. It'll have like everything I need. I need to grab that. All right, I'm gonna grab that real quick. It should be right here in my truck. All right, man, check it out. Got the socket. Now I don't have to keep trying to search in here for what I need because this has metric and SAE of the deep and the shallow. So we can get, let me show y'all. We got like everything, man. Right. Access it. Let's see. All right, we have all the way down. Okay, it only goes down to 10 mil, and then up to 24 mil, and then it goes up to 1 1.25 inches down all the way to 3/8. So it doesn't go super small, but it's good enough for what we need, man. Want to be a mechanic when you grow up? Hey, good luck, man. So a vehicle I fixed up, man, I ain't fixing this thing. I'm taking it apart. It's a Nissan Pathfinder though. Taking it apart. Where do I work? I work at a place, it's a ministry. And I would say what it does in the name, but I don't want to like leak my location, so I'm just not going to for now because I don't want to leak my location. Otherwise I would. All right, let me put this swivel back because this set actually has a swivel in it. This set is amazing, dude. Like this set is great. It has a swivel, it has extensions, it has the conversions from different sizes and stuff. Man, this thing is great. All right, let's get this thing. Let's figure something out here. So this bolt here, I might actually just have to use a wrench on it. Really. Let me get my wrench set too. I got a wrench set. I'm gonna grab that. All right, we got the metric wrenches and we got the SAE wrenches. I think these go from like, yeah, the metric goes from 8 to 22, and the SAE goes from 1/4 inch to 1 inch. So that should be pretty much good for what we need. That should be pretty much good for what we need. Shouldn't need anything else theoretically. Let me just get down here. Okay, so that is a 10, no, it's a 12 mil. I'm not using the wrench to get it off. All right, there we go. Because it's just bent, so it's blocking. Can't get the impact on it. I wonder if I could do it by hand. Easier. Nah, it's too tight. And the impact is so much faster. This slow butt thing is good to be able to have this because I can't get the impact on right here. I should have just used like a ratchet. Actually, I know the ratchet won't fit. Ratchet won't fit. All right, there. Now I can loosen it by hand. Boom. There we go. How we do it. Now I'm gonna put this away. That way I don't want to end up like losing any of my stuff, any of my tools. All right, let me get the 12 mil. Oh yeah, I needed a long 12 mil for this, which I have right in here. Sweet. There we go. Now we got both of those off, which those aren't really hindering me from anything, but they kind of were. I gotta figure out how to get this chunk off. Is it like bent this metal all the way? Let me try getting this. What are these? Probably maybe 14. Yeah, 14s. Come on, man. These are like new sockets. They're hard to put on. are really tight. So is this like used? What is even that though? Are there more bolts underneath? That's just like the toe hooks. Get these. We got more plastic in here. Not anymore. Okay. See, looks like we got steering stabilizer or something right there. I'm just trying to get this front bumper off because it's like blocking me from getting stuff. All right. Let me try and like adjust the camera so you can see better. Let me set it further back. There we go.
Hello?
Howdy.
Hi. I know you're the grounds teacher, so I was wondering if you knew where the beach house would be.
Maybe that's supposed to be the bathhouse. I don't know. That's weird. Never heard that before. Oh,
What'd you work? Oh wow.
yeah.
Looks like it dropped into a ravine.
Well, it hit something in the front. I took off most of like all the stuff in the front there, like the fenders and everything.
Is that it over there?
What's that?
See a bunch of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, there's some of it over there. Yeah. And you know that's just the plastic stuff. The metal stuff's out back. I can take that to scrap.
Is there any new parts?
Well, I'm actually gonna take it apart and then take the whole vehicle to scrap.
Oh yeah, and these are. I think.
Yeah, your mom told me what those were. Yeah.
Oh. Thanks for the feed.
Yeah.
What is the bathhouse?
It's the blue or green. I think it's green building up by the barn.
Okay.
We'll see, dad jokes. I don't know, man. Seeing as I didn't invest that much, hopefully like triple or more. We'll see. I think there's definitely potential to make a lot more than I spent on it. So we'll see. All right. So I'm trying to get this bumper off, but it's all the connector points are all bent, like because it connects to this like subframe here, and that is like torn, like bent. So I can't really get anything. Actually, that's like a wash now. That means it's on the other side. Oh, I can actually get that. Okay. Problem is this coolant reservoir is also like in the way, but it's plastic. You know, plastic breaks easily. So the problem is there's still coolant in here. There's some coolant left because the whole thing is cracked up, but the bottom part, I guess, is fine because it's holding coolant still. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Maybe I need to get like a oil. Trying to figure out how to get this off and break it. Too much of a mess. Oh, that's off, but that was a bunch of coolant everywhere. So I guess that worked all at the same time. Like, not really. Now let me grab like a towel or something. Wipe up the floor there. Made a mess. I'm gonna wash my hand real quick, guys. It should be fine. Some icy water. All right, now that's out the way. Should be good. What do I drive? It's actually right behind you. This bad boy right here. I drive this thing. I use my truck to tow it. Nah, Plaid, I'm trying to I'm not trying to repair the vehicle. I'm trying to part it out. So I didn't spend very much on the vehicle itself. I bought it for $400, and I'm trying to sell like I'm gonna pull out the engine, pull out the transmission, and other things like the tires and probably doors and stuff, and then take the vehicle scrap. So like once I take everything off and take it to scrap, I'll probably only get like $100 from scrap. That's still $100. And I can sell everything else and make $1,000 or $2,000. We'll see. Let me set this camera in a good location. All right, that should be good enough. All right, now we got that out of the way so I can access the bolt right there. That's probably like a 16 or something, or maybe a 17. Let me try a 16 real quick. This should be a 16. Yeah, it might be a 17. No, it's actually, I think it's 15. Smaller than that. Well, maybe it's a 14 actually, which is what I already have. It might have looked a lot bigger than that. Maybe it is 15. Yeah, okay, interesting. Could have sworn that was a lot bigger than the 14. That's that one. Is there another connection point down here? It's hard to see what's holding it because it's all bent up. It's all bent up. It's hard to see what's holding the frame or the bumper on. Yeah, this side looks different from the other side. Yeah, because everything got like smushed in together, like all this plastic stuff. Oh yeah, so this is doing right there. With a swivel, might be able to get to that. It's gonna be tough. I might need like a shallow. Oh, that's the one, but the other one's gonna be a lot harder. There's another one that'll be a lot harder to get to. All right. Let's see. Maybe if I use a shallow 14 instead of the deep. Can't quite get the right angle on it because it's just bent. Everything's bent. Actually, we can access it from the bottom. So I think we're gonna have to use a wrench. I just don't know how tight it's gonna be. I think I might be able to get a wrench on it on the bottom there. We'll see. See, I should have a 14 in here. Play the 14. Let's see. Right here. How tight is this thing? Is that on a 14? Is that one big? Oh, that one's bigger actually. Huh. Maybe it's a 16. Maybe it's a 17. Interesting. Unless it's not, I don't know. Is it? I wonder if it's just bent and blocking me from getting it down. Where's that? Oh, that one's a square. Wait. Never mind. That's a square. It's a square. That's why I can't get it. I can't see it. It's dark under there. But it's a square. So that means I have to get it from the other side. The other side is like messed up. Is there any other like where is it being? I don't know. Okay. Good noises. Good noises. Okay, so it is disconnected on this side. Let's see, am I making my situation easier or harder? Can I disconnect the thing? Huh. Okay, let's see. I just bend it off. Scary. But that's good. That's good. I think I might be able to get a. Can I get the 14 on there? I think that swivel's gonna bend enough for that. Hey, you too, Jeremy. What's up, Alex? What's up, Corp? All right. Nah, this thing is like bent, blocking me. If I can bend it out. I can't quite get it on there. Maybe if I bend this piece of metal here with some like pliers or something. I'm gonna grab some pliers real quick. What am I building? I'm not building nothing. I'm just taking this vehicle apart, man. I bought it for cheap because it's wrecked. I'm trying to part it out. It's the first time he doesn't see me not playing the game. Yeah, man. I should be playing the game later tonight, hopefully. We'll see. Depends when I get home, I guess. All right, let me grab a pair of pliers real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I got the pliers. We'll see if they can bend this little lip right here. Because this metal doesn't, oh, that's like the whole thing. I just want to bend the lip, not the whole thing. Yeah, I ain't going to be able to get a socket under there. What's up, official? How's it going? All right, let's see. I was just trying to bend this little lip right here. understand this thing. I just wish I could just like yank it off or something. I'm not that guy. If I can get the thing on it now. No, that's yeah, now it's like worse than before. Well, it's bending. I mean, it's out of the way now. Like, theoretically, I don't need to necessarily take it all the way off. Let me grab my Phillips. 1 sec. I'm gonna take this broken piece of plastic off. Come on, man. It's seriously stripped. Piece of junk. I can just take this tender out instead. It's one way to take it off. Well, I mean, it's out of the way now. Like, when I'm ready to take it to scrap, I can just bend it back. I don't know. Because I ain't trying to, like, that bumper's shot. I ain't trying to sell it, that's for sure. So, we'll see. I'd like to get it off wholly. I mean, if I leave it on, then it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Let me get my 10 mil. Yeah, little plastic. Little nut. Come on, man, get off. All these little plastic containers everywhere, man. All right, let's see. Well, now that thing's out the way. Now, why am I wasting my time getting a piece of plastic? I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Okay. So that's that. I want to get like I want to preserve the radiator. Is that something I could sell? I think this radiator, like these front ones are damaged, but those aren't like the main radiators. I wonder if I could get this off too, but it seems like it's welded. Yeah, it's like all together as one piece. So ideally I could take this metal. I mean, I could cut it all, obviously. That's an option. Yeah, that's all like put together. It doesn't look like a weld though. It looks like something else. What's up, Junior? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Let me take this off. Don't see. Where? Oh, is it like? That's like welded on too. Well, I can take off these. I think they're 12s. Yep, they're 12s. Let me use the deep one. And it feels like just like to mix it up and put like all the different sides. Can't make anything the same. Wait, that's a 12. What? Why is it one at 12 and the other at 10? Man, they seriously just making it confusing. That's crazy. All right, there we go. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I'm getting warm now. It's kind of cold here. It got down to like 18 degrees last night. So it was cool down here in the shop. There ain't no like actual heater. We did turn on the fire stove this morning, but that's burnt out, so it ain't cooking right now. That was a little chilly. So now I'm warmed up. Okay. Why does this have a wire in it? I like to put wires on everything. Let's see. So that's all right. How do we take the radiator off? That's what I want to preserve it. Looks like we got mounting brackets on the bottom. That one's like loose. Looks like it's connected to a hose or something. Can we just? That's got something. This is attached. Oh, there's like a little pin. How do we get these out? I don't want to damage. Actually, that's one. Here, so I don't need this. I just need like the actual radiator. This is like the tranny cooler, or actually this one's for the AC. I think that's for the tranny. Pretty sure. Something. Yeah, it is pretty fun, man. Just tearing it apart because the only parts I care about are like right here is the actual main radiator and then the engine. So like everything else, man, just do it whistling diesel style, man, and rip it off. So this has post clamps on it, but we can worry about that later. Stay off the or we can just get it off. That's a Phillips. Come on, man. Put it on. I can't do it with my left hand. Now that should like rip off. Nope. Okay, yep, there we go. Do it. Come on, man. It's coming. Whoa, some fluid. Some red fluid. Anybody know what that is? Is that dangerous? I've never seen red fluid before. Anybody know what that red fluid is? Like, I genuinely don't know what it is. Like, it wouldn't be freon, would it? I think that was for the AC, right? Thanks for preserving. Hi, preserving it. Oh, you're talking about the dude in the chat. Oh, you rebuilt a 6.7 fastback last year. Got a coat, a V8 6-speed manual trans. Oh, nice. It's transmission fluid. Oh, because that's the tranny cooler. Oh, that's right. Yeah, ATF is red. That's right. Duh. Okay, so this one must be for the AC then. That one's for the transmission. Okay, that's right. Yeah, obviously, ATF is red. That makes sense. And there's some spider web in here. Thing's been sitting for a couple months since it got wrecked, but it still runs. Like I started it up today. I ain't gonna start it up no more though. I already took the battery and other stuff out. But it runs. I got my video for Marketplace. So I like listed it, like just to say like, you know, I'm parting it out and all that. And once I get parts off, then I'll list them individually. Like I already took off all the tires and stuff, so I could list those individually. But I'll just do that later. Okay, just that in. Man, all these stupid wires and everything. Start taking stuff off, man. Gotta free the engine from all this stuff so I can take the engine out. I think I need to take the transmission out before I take the engine out. So the last vehicle, like I said, last vehicle I took apart, it was a front wheel drive. It was a car. So The transmission could just come out with the engine, but this thing, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Gonna have to drop the transmission at the bottom. What model is this? LTD or something? On the back, it says like LE. This is a Nissan Pathfinder. It's 4-wheel drive. It's a pretty decent vehicle. But its life has expired. Yeah, I mean, like I know this vehicle would have definitely been repairable, but it wouldn't be worth it for me to repair it because they ain't worth much. It's only worth like $2,000 probably if I repaired it, and then I'm barely gonna break even. So parting it out, I don't have to buy the vehicle, and I don't have to spend any more money. I can just take the parts off, which is more fun than fixing it. Really, just tear it up. All right, what am I trying to take off? I think that's like a 10. Unless that's bigger than a 10. It does look bigger than a 10, but it is a 10. That's off. That didn't really help me at all. I'm trying to take this radiator off. Like I've never taken a radiator off, so I don't know like how to do it exactly. Shouldn't be that complicated though. I'm gonna take this hose clamp out. Let's see. I take this bottom. Is that like a subframe? Yeah, that's definitely attached. Looks like a subframe or something. What is this? That's some type of like impact sensor or something. Anybody know what this thing is? Is this what deploys the airbags? Like, does it like sense impact and deploy the airbags or something? Like, what does that do? Anybody know what that is? Oh, with a horn. Ah, interesting. It's interesting. Okay, cool. So does it just have like a little motor in it that like spins around or something? 'Cause it ain't. I mean, it ain't an air horn, I don't think. Well, it is no more. Gone out of the way. I'm thinking of cutting this thing off, man. This thing is like in the way. Like just using the grinder, cutting that part, and then cutting this part and getting this piece of metal out of the way. Although the problem is it's attached down here, but I feel like if I get that, I can like yank it off or something. I don't know. Although, because now it's attached like a lot of places. Maybe if I just like cut it off here and here before that, so I could have it out of the way. I'm trying to think if that would even be worth it though. I don't know. Yeah, it's a V6. It's a 3.5 liter V6. I'm just trying to take it apart, man. Trying to take the engine out, sell it. Like, there's a lot of stuff back here. Got the throttle. Throttle body. Exhaust manifold. Let's see. Those definitely are smaller than 10 mil. Come on, why do they have to do that? I gotta make them smaller. Some smaller than others. Although the wire harness on this doesn't seem that bad because like the Avalon I took apart, dude, that thing had so many plugs and wires going everywhere, man. It's crazy. It's either a horn or an ejection seat sensor. It's crazy. Yeah, I think it's the horn. It makes sense. Does anybody know how to take off the alternator? Or not alternator, the radiator? I don't know how to take off the alternator. The problem is like this thing is like bent in, so it's kind of like pushing against it. That's why I'm thinking of cutting it off, because it's kind of in my way. It's pushing against it. That's why I don't know if the radiator is going to be damaged at all. It doesn't look damaged. Yeah, it doesn't seem to, because it seems like it barely escaped getting damaged. Like barely escaped. So it should be good. In theory. As long as I'm going to cut this thing off to get out of the way. I'll grab the flathead so I can take off that hose clamp. All right, let me grab it. Question is, we like the hose clamp, like, oh yeah, that should come off. Come on. Okay, this thing like comes out almost. Is it even attached besides like on the hoses and stuff? Like this thing is like fixing to come out, dude. Although I think the fans are in the way. Oh, we have like these bolts here. It's interesting. That one's like attached. Yeah, all this metal is like bent and in my way. Nice thing is, once I get this radiator stuff out, then we'll be in the clear. We'll be good to go. We'll have plenty of room, and then I will, like back here, I don't have to worry about the metal because it ain't bent back here. It ain't in the way. Alright, that's long. Okay, so I have this plastic cover on here. Alright, we can get that out with a Phillips. As long as I can fit it, I guess. That one. Easy. This one, man, stuff's in the way. If only it was a little bit smaller. There we go. A little bit. So that plastic thing like disconnect, there's probably more screws at the bottom, I would think. I hope there ain't, but you know, probably is. We got this junk up here too. All these coolant lines and stuff. Take the radiator out first. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Taking the radiator out first. That way I have more space. I'm honestly thinking of just cutting this like metal out here on the front, like cutting that junk off after. That way I have like plenty of room to work on the engine. And I mean, even having all these like side stuff off, if I had that out of the way, like the firewall and all that too, that'd be nice. But I don't think that'd be worth it because it ain't that hard to do it out. Oh no, you're good, Matthew. All right, let's continue working back here. Right? So I got some screws out of this plastic. I think there's still more at the bottom. Let's see. I can't really see what's down here. There's some stuff down here, all right. Ew. Yeah, there's a bunch of like oil and stuff spilled out down here too. All right, let me take off that hose clamp. Another flathead one. Guess I should have done this when I had the vehicle lifted up. I mean, I could just lift it up again. It wouldn't be that hard. I mean, I just had to go plug it in and boom, lift up. I was playing it loose, but the thing ain't off. This one like has a thing connected up here. I'm gonna cut this thing, get it out the way. Oh man, I don't need to. I'm getting a little too excited there. Get that out of the way. And that is the very nice thing about taking something apart that I don't have to put back together. I can just like yank and break stuff, man. I don't have to worry about it. But if I was taking this thing apart to fix it, or to like put something back together, like, can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, this thing's like in the way. There we go. That hose off. Got some coolant in it. Some fresh coolant. I don't think it's very fresh. I'm gonna take it off this side too. That way I don't have to have this thing in the way. Or at least like, oh, it's not even trying to be loosened. It's not even trying to budge. Seriously, man? Why? Why? I just bend out the way. Just stay out of the way. Yeah, that ain't trying to stay. Stay back here. There we go. Now that's out of the way. Yeah, but this plastic, like, see, because everything got like pushed forward, so stuff's in the way. Remember working at a body shop? 1435, you would have 5-gallon buckets of bolts. Man, tons of 10mm and 17. Yeah, man, those things go missing real fast. They get lost. Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing off. So we have that in the way. I'm just like grind that off. Oh, that's just like a hose. I could cut a hose. Hoses are cuttable. Maybe if I can reach my knife in there, it would be. Yeah, there ain't no space to cut that hose. Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Let me think. Just want to get this junky hose out of the way. I think that's like all that's holding me on, right? No, I think it feels like there's something right. Oh, that's that. So this is like just for the AC. That's not part of the radiator that I need. The problem is it's being held on by a hose that I can't access because everything like is bent. Well, I might have a little bit of touch on that. It's just bent, that's the problem. Is that really a coffee can or something from a bolt? Well, I have this white can here. Well, I've been putting more than just bolts in it. I'm putting more than just bolts in it. Let's see, let me try. I guess that's a 12 mil. Let me get a 12mm wrench. That piece of plastic. Oh, that's just that. Okay. Yeah, that's not the way out. Okay. It's working. Well, that was pressurized. Oh, that must have been like that stuff. Freon. Is that stuff bad to breathe? Should I like leave? I don't know. Is Freon bad to breathe? You seen it coming? Yeah, man, look at my shirt. Look at my hoodie. It's got free. I didn't. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, that was pressurized, man. That was like a lot of pressure too. That's the Freon. It ain't bad to breathe, right? Just don't drink it. Okay, yeah. I mean, we're good then. We're good. Just got a stain on my hoodie, but other than that, we're fine. It smells kind of like a Sharpie marker. That's what it smells like. It smells like a Sharpie. Well, I was not expecting that, but hey, look, man. Now I learned. You know, gotta learn stuff, I guess. Now I just learned that that happens. Well, good to know. Learning is fun, unless it's smack. Oh, this is like bolted on. I'm kidding. Oh wait, right there. I think that's just a 10 mil. I can like get that out in 2 seconds. Except I have a 12 mil on. I need to switch. So you just basically, won't kill you. Basically back pressure. Okay. I didn't know if like the Freon or whatever was like toxic to breathe or something. Is there a bolt here? Ah, there is. There we go. That's just. Oh, that ain't. All right, so this one should come out. I think. Is it attached to something here? I don't think so. Oh, it's just got some springs in the way. Man, so everything's bent around. Come on, man. Like it ain't attached to anything. There we go. Just like trapped in there. Oh, it is actually attached to something right here. Is this one pressurized too? There's another line right here. Do you know if that one's pressurized as well? Or did I release all that pressure? Is that all connected? That's not like a separate chamber, right? I can take that off without going. Well, I'm not building nothing, man. I'm just taking this apart. Taking apart a Pathfinder. Nissan Pathfinder. All right, well, let me take this. Wait, yeah, the radiator looks fairly good. Got a couple like damaged places, but other than that, it seems pretty good. It shouldn't be okay. Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be. Yeah, because I think all the pressure is. Because I bet it would be all connected to the same thing. That's probably like a 17 mil, maybe. Maybe smaller, maybe bigger, bigger. 18. 19, I guess. Yep. 19. There we go. That's that damage piece on. All right, so now we just have the main radiator left, which is probably attached in places that are going to be hard to detach because of the way this vehicle was wrecked and stuff got bent and damaged and all that. Well, I mean, this side lifts up. It's just the other side that's like attached to a hose clamp at the bottom, or not to a not hose clamp. I already detached that hose clamp, but still got the line on there. Don't know if I can get it. Yeah, there ain't much wiggle room down here. By cutting it. I'm gonna grab a different knife. My knife is way too dull. Way too dull. What I'm trying to do to it, I'm trying to take it apart so I can sell the parts that it has. All right, here we go. We got a utility knife. That ought to work. Come on, man. You know you want to come out. I don't think it wants to. Come on, man. Let me try and get like a screwdriver and pry that thing. Try and pry it off or something. Trying to get the little hose off. Actually, it's a big hose, but. Okay. That's good to know, Matthew. Easier is always better. Well, not always, but usually. Come on, hose. Ew. That thing's got some coolant in it. Yeah, it's peeing. She's peeing. Yeah, I should have probably drained the radiator first. Probably would have been a good idea. Drain it. I'll let that drain for a bit. Is it bad to get coolant on your hands? I mean, because it already happens every time today, but like, is it bad? What car is that? It's a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder. Nissan Pathfinder is what I meant, not Nissan Path. Pathfinder, whatever I said. I don't know. You drink coolant, but that's crazy. No, you don't. You don't. Yeah, I should have drained this thing out first. That was stupid. But you drain it out. Smoke motor oil? That's crazy. Put a twin turbo to it. No, I'm taking it apart. Taking it apart, man. I'm just trying to sell the part because I bought it for cheap because it was wrecked. So just trying to take it apart and make some money. That's the plan. Making decent progress, I think. Almost gonna get the radiator out. Trying to let the coolant drain. What's up, Colton? Modified it to sell it more. Well, it's kind of damaged. And they didn't really work that much. I mean, yeah, you could like modify to do something, but I don't know. I'm just gonna take the engine out, take the transmission out, take a few things other out, and sell them and take the car to scrap. Doing good, Colton. How are you, man? What time is it, man? I'm probably gonna leave here about 5:30. Oh man, it's already 4:15. Crazy. And I'm probably gonna leave here about 5:30. I gotta go home and like shower and stuff. And my guy who plays Truck Sim, yeah. I gotta go home, shower, eat some dinner, and then hop on Truck Sim, dude. It's that day. It's that time, man. So I'm probably gonna leave here in about an hour and 15 minutes or so I can take care of that. So we'll see. It's my dream car. Man, I don't know. I got a dream truck in mind though. A Peterbilt 379 with a C15 6NZ and like 18-speed transmission. But that ain't a car, so like I don't really have a dream car, honestly. I don't really have a dream car. Hey, yes, sir, Jimmy. Yeah, man. Because I work a full-time job, except I don't work on Fridays because I work more hours throughout the week, like Monday through Thursday. So I work a full-time job. I just have Friday off. So I bought this car, brought it here this morning, and now I'm taking it apart. My little side hustle, you know. Come on, this coolant is taking forever to drain. Got like 1 billion dream cars you can't count. That's crazy. To buy a new Nissan. Yeah, I think I bruised my hand earlier because I like when I yanking something off, I banged it. But it is what it is, man. That coolant is just still going at a steady pace. Blow air through the coolant. That'll clear faster. Oh, maybe. Maybe I should like. I mean, because that's already like. Could blow air through it. Screw it. Why not? Let's try. I'm gonna grab some air. Yeah, that ain't doing nothing. Meant to take the cap off. Well, the cap, or this thing off. I guess I can take that. Dude, but that doesn't change anything because this part's already off. because the hose is already off there, so the air's able to circulate through. Man, I made more mess on the ground. More coolant. There's already a mess in here. Alright, I appreciate you for tuning in, Colton. You have a good one, man. Have a good one. Should go faster if the cap is off. Not much more than normal. True. But like I was saying, the hose is already off right here, so the air can already go in. So I'm gonna keep the cap on here just so that I don't lose the cap. Just to make sure it stays with this radiator. So I'm maybe sell the radiator. We'll see. Alright, that's about drained out, man. It's still going though. Still going. Taking a long time, man. Guess we'll just have to wait. Patience. Yeah, that bucket's got all kinds of stuff in it now. I mean, we got radiator fluid, or some coolant. We got ATF. Got all kinds of stuff in there, man. Got nuts, bolts. What does this button do on the stream? I don't usually do mobile streams. That's weird. Big head. What does that do? Didn't change anything. It's weird. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Turn that off. How do we turn that off? It's weird. There we go. That was weird. Yeah, I don't need any weird filters. I didn't know YouTube had like filters and stuff. Man, it's weird. What's up with you, chat? I don't know. I was just trying out I didn't realize they had filters for the vertical, because I usually do a vertical stream. I just do it on desktop and not on mobile. I don't typically stream on mobile. That was weird. And that stuff is still draining. Taking all day. Taking all day to drain, man. Am I doing supercharging the sleeper? What's that? No, I'm just taking apart this vehicle, man. Nissan Pathfinder. I bought it. It's a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder. It was wrecked. Bought it, and I'm taking it apart so I can sell the parts, like the engine, the transmission. Those are the main things I'm trying to sell. Also, I got like the wheels and tires and doors. Probably could sell those too. Oh man, quit leaking on the floor. Gave you a bucket to pee, not a floor. It'd be weird. Man, that was so quiet. Quiet. I don't want to break the fan. I also don't really want the plastic anywhere. I just want to disconnect it from the plastic. Why they gotta put all the plastic everywhere, man?
Is it wrecked? Yeah, dude. Build a derby car out of it and have fun. I don't know if this would be the right vehicle to build a derby car. I don't know. I guess you could really do it like anything. Let me see if I can get this bumper off. So I just bent it out of the way. I can like actually get it off of. Leverage is a powerful thing. Yeah, that ain't even trying to come off. So close. I wonder if I could do like a swivel or something. Get it? Ah, that's fair, Jack. Well, the thing is that this vehicle got damaged, so I'm just taking it apart to sell. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm taking it apart, Charlie. I'm not gonna rebuild it because these vehicles aren't worth much. So take it apart, make a profit. That's a win. What car model is it? It's a 2001 Nissan Pathfinder. So it only worth like $2,000 if I actually fixed it. So I would probably not really make much profit then. But I bought it for $400 and hoping to sell like the valuable parts in it and then take it to scrap, make $1,000 or $2,000. We'll see. I think that's a 12, right? Or was that a 14? I think it was a 12. Gonna need the deep well though. I'm in the shower. Alright, if I get my swivel on, I might not actually get that off now. Get an extension. Yeah, I think I can get that off now. Through the nut. Why ain't it coming off? They don't want to come off, man. Yeah, they don't want to come off. It's just dripping. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Well, I mean, the bumper's already out of the way, so I don't really need to get it off. Yeah, that'll probably break off maybe eventually. All right, is the coolant finally done draining? Finally, bro. It's about time. All right, there we go. Now we got that hose off. So this plastic's around the fans. Now I want to get that plastic out. All right, now we got a bunch of fluid in that bucket. Wasn't really the intent of that bucket. The bucket was supposed to be for my bolts and nuts, not for fluid. But it just ended up taking all the fluid for me. All right, let's see. That plastic ain't connected down here. Is it
connected on its side. No. Where's this thing on, man? Seems like it's connected to something down here. Yep. We got mounting brackets down here. Is that an Allen? What even is that? That broken? What is in there? Wait, that one's not connected. Oh, those aren't connected. The brackets. Yeah, so I think the issue is because this thing is bent in from the collision. It's pushing against it, so I don't have enough room. I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll get it out for sure. But, yeah. Exactly, Jack. So I only invest $400 into this project, and then once I make $400 back, the rest is profit. But if I invested $400 and then spent a lot of money and a lot of time trying to fix it, then only make $2,000 after I sell it, then I'll probably make like no profit or hardly any profit, and not really if you include the time. So that's why I'm trying to part it out, not even thinking of fixing it. Remember when I streamed COD? Yeah, dude. I remember you, Mateo. Does it have a luggage rack? Yeah, it's got luggage racks at the top. What, you need some luggage racks? Unless, yeah, they have 2 luggage racks up there at the top. Hey, what's up, Timmy? How's it going, man? 400 for the luggage racks. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if those luggage racks are something I could maybe sell. I don't know. Wonder if anybody would be interested in buying them. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm just probably not gonna list them. But before I like take the car to scrap, if somebody comes and buys them, like, shoot, that's nice. But so you're working on your race car? Oh, that's cool. Nice. It's really cool, man. Race cars, that'd be fun. I want to drive a race car someday. It'd be fun. Anyway, I'm trying to get this radiator out right now. It's just this thing right here. This metal is bent in, so it's kind of blocking me. But we'll figure it out. We'll get it out. We'll get it out here. No time. Maybe. I don't want to damage the fan. I thought this plastic thing seemed like it was not attached. It seems like the thing that, yeah, like, oh, but the radiator goes like under it or something. Man, why did it that way? Yeah, we got a bunch of bent metal down here. Okay, here we go. So that's the plastic. So it's got like a lip. There we go. Okay, so now it might be disconnected. Well, I think this is just I don't have enough space to pull this thing up.
there's like not enough space because it's hot. It's like ledge under it. Yeah, so it seems like it's just keeps getting caught on that this corner down here. Ah. Yeah, it seems like it just keeps getting caught on it. Man, it's plastic. If I get the radiator out, that'd be good. Racer for 35 years, man. Yeah. All right, let's see. Like the radiator comes out, it's just getting caught by this piece of plastic. And the plastic is look at it, just clean. I don't think I did. Still can't. There's another one. We did not. And this one will crack. I think that was already cracked from the. I don't think I cracked that. Okay, so this still has some hoses connected in here. Come on, I'm gonna put all these hoses. And this thing's got this plastic thing for the throttle cable, I guess. Weird. Let's take that off. Who needs a throttle cable? Having a hard time coming out. Weird. Oh, there we go. It's got like a nut. Yeah, the radiator is a decent connect, and yeah, it's good. I think I should be able to sell it. Pretty sure. Like it ain't perfect, but it seems to be good. That's true, Timmy. Yeah, the last car I parted out, I kept all the fuses from it. It's useful to have fuses. Okay. So that should be like a 12. Use my wrench. No, it's a 14. Let me get the cruise control one off too while I'm here. All right, there we go. Plastic junk. Vehicles have way too much plastic nowadays. I mean, this thing's 25 years old too, man. The new ones are worse. What am I doing? I'm taking apart a Nissan Pathfinder. That's what I'm doing. Trying to take the radiator out right now. Got that plastic out of the way. I just have two hoses here that need to disconnect. Yeah, they just pull right off. They don't even have like a hose clamp or nothing on. Well, those have like transmission. All right, here's the radiator. Yeah, like it's got a few like scratches and stuff, but seems relatively decent. I don't know. I'm gonna send a. I had somebody who was curious about it. I'll have to send him a picture of it and see what he thinks. Well, that's out of the way, man. That's out of the way. Now we got more mysterious fluids on the ground. Well, they ain't that mysterious. All right, people. Here's our fan. Yeah, the fan seems decent. There's some cracks in like the base of it though, but other than that, it seems fairly decent. All right. We want to get this engine out of here. We got some fuses right here, and then we got some more fuses over there as well. It's got two fuse panels. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good. We got that out. Now I really want to cut this piece off, man. Man, I feel like it'd be worth it. I feel like it'd be worth it to cut this piece off. That way, it's just out of there because that thing is a pain in the butt. So has motors in it. It's a V6, 3.5 liter V6. What's up, Anthony? Yeah, I'm trying to sell. I'm trying to sell it for like $600 or something. Chad, does that sound like anybody here know how much it would be worth? It's got 160,000 miles on it. I have it listed for $600. Is that too high or too low or a good price? I also have the transmission for $600. Trying to think what y'all's opinion is, man. Like, do you think I have it listed too much or too low, or is it a good price? Like, it's got a 4-speed automatic transmission. I got that listed for $600, and then the 3.5 liter V6 engine I have it listed for $600. I might have to. That might be too much. Too high. How much I mean, because I was looking it up. I did some research, like how much are they worth. Looking up how much they're worth, but I don't know. You have a Ford F-350, man. Same. It just has a 6.7 liter. Yeah. Mine's got a 6.8 liter V10, but yours is obviously the diesel one. I would like a diesel, although yours is newer too. I would rather like a 7.3, but 6.7s aren't too bad. But I mean, they're not bad really, but I just like 7.3 better. Maybe get 5 out of it. Maybe I'll just lower it to 5 then if somebody offers me something else, you know. The thing is, I'm doing all the labor. I'm doing all the labor to get it out. So I don't know if that's something that would be included in the price though, because like if they're just buying an engine, they're just buying an engine. They're not buying my labor. So I don't know. Gonna have a Chevy half ton, nice. It's crazy, Jack. Ooh, my water bottle doesn't want to stay up there. Yeah, Kevin, this right here, this is my 350. It's my 350 right here. It's got a flatbed on the back. Man, chop. I don't know if y'all have really seen my truck before. At least like the people who are usually in the streams, and like asking about it. Let me show y'all my truck. I know most of y'all haven't seen it. I don't know how many people are here who are usually here though. Yeah, man, it's got the dually. It's got the flatbed. It's a manual transmission, a 5-speed. got 242,000 miles on it. Yeah, man, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I need to get a toolbox for the back though. I need to look on Marketplace for like a chest toolbox or something that I need. And I got my auxiliary fuel line for when I got a tank. When I have I'm gonna get an auxiliary fuel tank. I got that hooked up for that. But yeah, man, it's a pretty nice truck. It's a pretty nice truck. I need to make a new headache rack for it though, because the other one was like messed up. The other one was messed up. It was completely rusted off. So I just took it off. It had when I bought it, it had 2 toolboxes, one on each side. The tires are pretty good shape. But yeah, man, it's a pretty decent truck, man. It's got the Triton V10. Why am I breaking it? I ain't, dude. Breaking that. I ain't breaking this. This thing is it's not my daily driver, but man, I'm not breaking it. I'm breaking this. They're 2 separate. I like that truck, dude. I took it on a 5,000-mile trip last November, dude. Pulling a 24-foot enclosed trailer. Yeah, I think it has the original engine. Pretty sure. But I took a mission trip last November. Drove 5,000 miles. Man, that truck's great, dude. I love that truck. I ain't gonna break it. This vehicle, I just bought it like 2 days ago, man. Brought it here this morning, and now I'm taking it apart. I'm thinking of cutting this junk out the way. I really think it's going to be worth it to cut this. All I have to do is make one cut in like the middle, then I can just bend these out. Because I'm him. I can just bend them. I think I can. I don't know. It has all this other stuff here. Let's see. So we got like these cables and other stuff under here too. Just cut all that in one go, like all that's gone. That's out of the way then. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good idea. But I feel like before I take the engine out, like I said, I probably have to take the transmission out first before the engine. Am I gonna make it a new one? This vehicle here, I'm just taking it apart to sell the part, man. Because this vehicle ain't worth that much, regardless if it's running or not. I mean, because the engine runs. It just was wrecked. So I'm taking it apart, and I'm gonna sell the parts. That's the plan. All right. Let's see. Pretty big engine. This is for the cruise control right here. Goes to this little thingy. That's interesting. This is like the computer for it or something? Huh. It's weird. Interesting. There's the suspension mount. All right. That for the transmission fluid? Yeah, probably. Yep, that is the transmission fluid. And I don't know why the manual transmissions don't have like a dipstick, dude. Like I can't check the fluid in my truck. I mean, I'm sure I can. I just haven't. It's gonna be your high school pickup. Oh, nice. It's a W truck, man. W high school. Got a lift. Yeah, this thing's on a lift. So I'm gonna lift it up to take the transmission out the bottom, and then because I gotta get it disconnected from like the. Is it called a transfer case? No. What is it? What is it called? Like the part that connects the engine and transmission? I'm trying to remember. Is it transfer case? Or no, I feel like it's something else. Transfer box? No, that's is it a transfer case? I feel like it's something else. Maybe it is. I guess it is a transfer case. I was just thinking of bell housing is what the name I was thinking of. Is the bell housing what? Where it is? What? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what's what and what doohickeys do what and all that. Because I know like there's a transfer case, a bell housing. I just don't know what. Man, I can't think. Well, anyway, I need to take the transmission down first and then the engine. Because I can't just pull the engine and transmission out together. Not driving it today. I know, man. I ain't driving it ever. Just taking it apart and then taking it to scrap. Selling it, making some money. I bought this car for $400 because it was wrecked. And now I'm taking it apart. I've taken a bunch of like the front junk off, took out the radiator, and now we're ready to move on to some bigger projects. Like I think the transmission is the next one. So we have to take out like the drive shaft, take out the there's like a subframe underneath there in the middle. Gonna have to take that off. Actually, I helped my friend replace or like rebuild his transmission on a vehicle. It was a Toyota 4Runner. Dude, the Toyota 4Runner is like very similar to this. And I helped him. I didn't help him take actually I did help him slightly take the transmission out, helped him rebuild it, and then helped him put it back in. So I have some knowledge of the transmission, and it's like basically the same. It's basically the same. Alan, I should be doing that later today. You can pull the engine and trans together, not on this vehicle. On cars you can, but this thing's more like a truck. So like the engine's right here, and then the transmission's like a lot further back. I mean, you might be able to like kind of pull them up at like an angle. I don't know. Because it's not like a car where it's just a front wheel drive with the transmission on the side or whatever. You do it for a living? Oh, really? Do you think we can just pull it up together? I know I've seen that on like rear wheel drive vehicles. You can pull the engine and transmission together. I just seen like when I looked at the bottom of this, it seemed like the transmission is like too far over. Seems like it wouldn't. I can't pull them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Can pull them both at once. What car is that? It's a Nissan Pathfinder. Can lift the body off. Huh. Well, we'll see. I don't know what I'll decide. Like maybe I might honestly just pull it, like drop the transmission out and then just pull the engine out. Like keep them separate. I might just do that. Or I might not. I don't know. Does the transmission fluid pan have a drain plug? Is that a right-hand drive? No, it's a left-hand drive. It might look like a right-hand drive, but yeah, it does look like a right-hand drive in the camera. That's just because it might have like the front camera, but no, it's a left-hand drive. It just looks like that because it's like mirrored. It's just mirrored. Okay. Let's see. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to call it a day here in a bit, man, because I'm gonna have to head on home. I got to shower, eat some dinner, and then I'm gonna hop on ATS. So I'll be headed home soon. I steal that car? Nah, I bought it for $400. Brought it here this morning, and now I'm trying to take it apart and make some money. Try dropping the subframes and just drop the engine and gearbox. That's true. Could drop both. Yeah, that's a possibility. Huh. I'm just trying to think of like what's the easiest way to do it. So I do not have a transmission jack. And I do not have an engine hoist, but I have a gantry crane. So the gantry crane is very ideal, very useful. I just don't have a transmission jack. So I don't know. What's up, James? Yeah, man, ATS is awesome, Jimmy. It's a fun game, especially. I mean, I like my setup too. Use a regular jack for the transmission. You've done it, okay? Like a floor jack, because I got a floor jack. It's just like I guess I could like lay under there, because the vehicle is on a lift, so I can easily lift it up or I can lower it down, which is very, very helpful. I can just move it around however I need. I'm just trying to think what's the best way to do things. What's the best way to go about things? You don't want that falling off. That's true. Yeah, it's a floor jack. Yeah, it could. Yeah, that's right. It would probably fall right off that. Yeah, because a floor jack only has like a small thing. A transmission jack has a whole lot bigger surface area. All right, sounds good, Alan. You have a good one, bro. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Cause I helped my friend take the transmission out, $400 back easy. Oh yeah, for sure. Hoping to make $1,000 or $2,000 profit. So hoping to make $1,500 at least off this. So that would be $1,000 profit. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I should be able to definitely make profit. Definitely make profit off this. Like just selling the engine alone, I should probably break even. Yeah, we'll see, Jimmy. I'm just trying to figure out because I want to be able to have the parts accessible. Like I want to put them. I want to put the engine on a pallet, and I want to put the transmission on a pallet so I can use the tractor to move it. And then if somebody buys it, I can just pick it up and set it on their truck or trailer or whatever they have. What's up, Robert? All right, sounds good, Jack. I'll probably be ending here in about 30 minutes or so. So I'm gonna head home, shower, and then I'll be hopping on another stream. I'll be doing some American Truck Simulator, which is what I typically do. That's what I typically do. I'm just doing something different today. Now I'll probably keep them separate, Jimmy, because I'm most likely going to be ending up selling them separately. I mean, unless the same person buys both. I'm probably going to be selling them separately anyway. So that's why I probably just want them separate anyway. It's the thought process. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Probably here in a bit, I'll probably just end and then like work on cleaning up so I don't leave a mess here. I might come back here and work on it tomorrow, or I might not. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what my what my game plan is. So we'll see, man. Yes, sir, Jimmy. I appreciate you, brother. I'm hoping to make maybe a little bit more progress. Let's see here. Yeah, because I just need to pretty much just to get the engine out. I just need to disconnect all the hoses and wires and extra junk, and then like disconnect it from the mounts and stuff. And then I can just use the gantry crane and pull it up. I didn't have to disconnect it from the transmission too. Like once we do that, we can pull the engine out, and then drop the transmission out, and yeah, figure it out from there. Yeah, so we got this here. Got a throttle body. And all right. It's getting kind of chilly in here now. I think the temperature's dropping because it got down pretty cold last night. Got down to like 18 degrees. And I'm like down here in the south, it doesn't usually get that cold. Hate wires. Oh, that's like screwed in too. What are they doing, man? Nice thing about Ryzen, they're usually easy to cut. But I don't need them. Just cut them because I ain't trying to sell this. That's just gonna go straight in the trash, straight to the dumpster. Want to get that throttle body off too. A little scratch, not that bad. Yeah, man, she'll be running by tonight. We'll be back on the road in no time. No, I'm just taking this thing apart. Just taking it apart, man. We made some good progress today. Like I transported it here, put it up on the lift, and then got a bunch of like the plastic and fenders and junk out of the way. Got the radiator off. Doing good, Jordan. How are you, man? All right, let's see. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to head out here soon, get some stuff cleaned up, go home, shower, eat dinner, and then I'll be streaming. So I'll probably be in here. I think we're at a good pausing point. I think it's mounted to the subframe, Gabriel. Pretty sure. Or the frame or something. Looks like it. Pretty beefy engine though. All right, yeah, I think we're at a good pausing point for today. Just gonna probably end stream and then do a little bit of cleanup and then head on home, man. I'll be streaming again around 8 p.m. Eastern, which is in like 3 hours. I'll be streaming around then, American Truck Simulator. So make sure I'll come back for that. But hope y'all have a great one. I'll see you in a couple hours, Lord willing, if I make it back home safely. We'll see. Hope you guys have a good one. See y'all later.